Boom. All right, what's up, you guys? It's Royce Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about the VIPs of the crypto metaverse, Decentraland, and Sandbox. However, the MVP, or most valuable player of the moment, at least in my eyes, is going to be Decentraland because Mana just performed something very exciting on the charts. We will, of course, be talking about that as we dive in here on TradingView. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about some technicals and price targets for both Mana and Sand today. But first off, I want to ask you guys to please give the video a like if you go on to gain value from it today, or if you're personally holding a baggie of Mana or Sand. Let me know in the comments down below if you picked up more Mana or Sand on the crazy dip or discount opportunity that we saw earlier this weekend. That was crazy. We'll talk about that a little bit as well. And of course, if you're interested in more content like this, subscribe to the channel. If you've been watching, if you're not subscribed yet, would mean a lot if you guys subscribed, okay? So also, I do want to kick off the video by reading the excerpt on Mana or Decentraland that I wrote and sent out in this morning's newsletter. So let's just do that. Quickly summarize my thoughts, and then we'll get into more detail as we dive into the charts, okay? So, Decentraland, boom, boom. We're officially in breakout mode, team. Let's go, baby. Mana has cleanly closed a 4-hour candle above the line of resistance on the downtrend that we've been in since November 25th. Again, we'll get into more detail once we dive into the charts on TradingView. And I'm feeling extremely confident that more short-term upside is ahead. My next target will be to test the line of support on our previous ascending channel and use it as new resistance. This would take us to at least $5 over the next few days. If we can reclaim that channel, I believe new all-time highs, ATHs, will follow. Today's video, shout out to you guys right here, right now. We'll be on Mana and Sand, so stay tuned. You guys are here now. Again, appreciate you watching. If you want one of these bad boys, one of these email newsletters in your inbox every single trading day, as well as a complete breakdown of my entire portfolio, all call options, put options, stock positions, cryptocurrency positions, of course. I do update this every trading day during market hours, and along with every portfolio updates, I do send out one of these bad boys. There's an intro explaining my thoughts, and then part 2 here is a bunch of, above was Bitcoin, some stocks we're following, and just some real-time charts talking to you guys about what I'm seeing in the markets during actual trading hours, okay? So if you guys are interested, 15 bones a month or 40 bucks for every 3 months. It means a lot if you guys check that out. That is going to be the first link down in the description. If not, as always, no worries. And also, if you want 50% off, little holiday discount deals, like we just saw in Mana Sand, if you want 50% off the exclusive Waves Discord, that will be code HOLIDAY50 at checkout. That link is also down below as well. Gonna go hop in the Discord literally right after I finish recording this. So I'll see you guys there if you guys are part of the Diamond Waves fam. Okay. So housekeeping out of the side, let's talk some Mana and Sand. Right now, I know you guys can see it. Mana just broke out, as I mentioned in that excerpt that I just read through. Mana this morning, or I guess at this point, almost a day ago now, officially has broken out of the line, or broken past the line of resistance, whatever adjective you want to use there. Broken the line of resistance on the downtrend that we've been in since Mana's all-time high at 587 on November 24th, okay? So boom, touch point here, multiple touch points here. Every trader who is currently trading Mana is undoubtedly keeping an eye on this trend line. So it's very validating to see that. You guys know the deal. When we secure a break, I want to see at least a 4-hour closure above that line, and we saw more than a 4-hour closure above that line. We saw multiple 4-hour closures, definitely a daily closure above that line as well. And it's very validating to see, and I'm actually loving the way this is timing out, because it's very validating to see that we're using this previous line of resistance as new support, okay? So TA 101, always say this, previous resistance will become new support and vice versa, okay? So broke beyond it, going sideways a little bit in the wake of kind of greater market volatility, but love to see Mana perfectly bouncing off this line of support, validating it, or confirming it, I should say, as new resistance. And at this point, I do think a reversal is in order, and I do think at the very least, we will come up here in the short term to retest the trend line, the line of support on this previous ascending channel that once broke. We really saw Mana fall off a cliff, I guess, along with everything else. And I do think we will retest again. TO 101 right here, retest previous support as new resistance on December 9th, let's just say December 10th. If we do make our way up in a very quick fashion, in a timely manner, then that would take us to over $5.07 to be exact on December 10th. Okay, so that is optimistic. It might take a little longer, of course, you guys. These price targets are ultimately dependent on when these trend lines are struck. So you extend this out, obviously. Again, let's see a little more organic climb, maybe that would take us to December 14th. That would take us to $5.47. Okay, so As always, you guys go into TradingView for yourself. If I can draw these stick figure trend lines, you definitely can. And just keep an eye on these. I do just want to say, again, I'm not trying to trade this. I want to make that very clear as well. I'm not trading these. I'm not day trading these. I'm not even swing trading them. It's rare that I swing trade cryptos, unless we're really seeing a sell-off and I want to kind of optimize gains and buy back at what I feel will be a better time. Kind of like we did fairly recently. But anyway, I do think, I do think, as you guys know, this thing will see double digits by Q1. At this point, I do think it's unlikely that we see double digits by 2022. I mean, it could happen. It's crypto. It's a hype sector. That sector being the metaverse, of course, that macro trend being the metaverse trend, which I do think will be the most prominent trend of 2022. So we might see some volatility throughout the remainder of 2021, but Q1 2022, I'm expecting double digits at the very least for both Mana and Sand. Okay, so again, you guys, we will cross those bridges when we come to them. Again, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow the journey, to double digits in both Mana and Sand. But for now, both of these, Sand looking not as good, and it is validating because you guys know we've been saying Mana will play some catch up to Sand. Although Mana's market cap is larger, that's just kind of how the game works when you're playing hot names in specific subsectors. Again, that subsector being crypto is the main sector, and then the metaverse or decentralized metaverse, I guess, is the subsector of the primary sector, which is crypto once again. Okay, so again, short term, I do think we will test the previous line of resistance, support, on this channel as new resistance, and I will be making a video once and if I guess we break back into this ascending channel, because I do think new all-time highs will be on the way after that, and just hint right there. Okay, so let's close out the video by talking Sand, nice and quick and to the point. Love these kind of videos. So Sand is looking good. We're finding a solid base here, but I do think Sand will kind of go sideways a little bit because I do think Sand needs to resolve this bull flag. And unlike Mana just did, Sand is still below the line of resistance right here and pretty significantly below the line of resistance, okay? And this isn't all that surprising to me, you guys, because Sand has been outperforming Mana for the past couple of weeks, right? Although we did see that crazy sell-off, let's actually go to Mana once again and just take a look at that price range real quick. Just talk about how crazy that was. So from this candle to, that what it was, like day and a half of sell-off, 35% retracement. We came all the way down to a low that was quickly eaten back up. We'll call this the low right here, where you actually have kind of time to react, of about $3, like $3.10. So love to see how fast it was eaten back up. It really shows bullish sentiment for the sector, and not only Mana and Sand, but for like the entire market kind of looked like this, that crazy bounce. And again, volatile times, winter months, holiday season is historically volatile. So again, it builds callus. If you guys can withstand kind of the volatility we're seeing in these hot markets during hot seasons of the year, then that's good trading for the rest of your trading and investing career. Okay, so that said, again, let me know in the comments down below if you did pick up some Mana or Sand around this dip, and yeah, if you did, congrats to you, cheers to that. Anyway, Sand, again, still below the line of resistance, similar to what Mana just broke right here, and I do think Sand will see a little more sideways price action. You can already see it in Mana outperforming Sand, and Mana outperforming a lot of names in the market, which is you love to see. Cheers to that as well. But Sand, I do think, has a little bit more sideways to go, but in the again, you guys, because I'm so damn bullish on just the metaverse trend in general, I do think Sand we'll see more upside, and this is going to be my initial target right here. I think Sand could very well test this right here. This is super bullish. Again, you guys, I'm not going to discount anything. We've seen crazy price action in the past. Why not again? But again, I do think it will take some time to. I do think it will take till 2022 for these to really ignite. Again, that's just me kind of being conservative. Again, if we rip to $10 a week from today, that wouldn't surprise me either. But again, I'm just trying to be, I don't want to be saying that to you guys because that's a little far-fetched. That's a little too optimistic guy, but that's too optimistic for me feeling comfortable sharing that thought with you guys. But realistically, I do think 2022 will be a great year for both Mana and Sand. I do expect double digits by the end of Q1 2022, and yeah, excited to experience this journey with you guys. So once again, let me know in the comments down below. Share if you picked up Mana or Sand on the pullback, what your price targets are over the course of the rest of 2021, the remainder of 2021, and moving into 2022. Year in 2022, 2025, 2030. If you guys want to share those way out price targets, always interested in your input on that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys downstairs in the comments. So until next time, you guys, always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.